The heart is an organ that works tirelessly throughout your entire life. Every single day, it beats tens of thousands of times to deliver blood and oxygen to every cell in your body. When the heart is healthy, the risk of coronary artery disease, stroke, and heart attacks is significantly reduced. Not only that, but good cardiovascular health is closely linked to brain function and may help lower the risk of dementia later in life. What is important to understand is that heart problems do not appear suddenly. They usually develop quietly over many years, beginning with daily lifestyle and eating habits that we often overlook. Many people only start paying attention to their heart health when the body begins to send warning signs such as high blood pressure, high cholesterol, chest discomfort, or persistent fatigue. However, in reality, early prevention is always far more effective and far gentler than treatment after the disease has already developed. One of the most important factors determining heart health is diet. What you eat every day can quietly damage your blood vessels, but the right foods can also protect your heart and extend your healthy lifespan. In the next section, HealthForyou will explore foundational dietary principles that have been scientifically proven to benefit heart health, before moving on to specific foods you can easily apply in your daily life. When it comes to protecting cardiovascular health, many people immediately think of medications or treatments once the disease has already appeared. However, science shows that a daily diet is the most important foundation determining whether your heart stays healthy or not. According to modern medical recommendations, a healthy diet not only helps control body weight, but also contributes to regulating blood pressure, lowering bad cholesterol, and protecting blood vessel walls over time. In recent nutritional guidelines, the American Heart Association recommends adopting eating patterns that have been proven to benefit heart health, most notably the Mediterranean diet and the DASH diet. What these diets have in common is not strict restriction, but balance and smart food choices. They focus on dark leafy greens, whole grains, fish, nuts, plant-based oils, whole fruits, lean meats, and legumes. These food groups provide fiber, healthy fats, vitamins, and essential minerals that help the heart function more efficiently while reducing risk factors that damage blood vessels. It is important to remember that a heart-healthy diet does not require changing everything at once. Simply starting with small steps, such as adding more vegetables to meals, choosing healthier fats, or gradually reducing processed foods, already begins to protect your heart. In the next section, HealthForyou will introduce the first food on today's list of the best choices for cardiovascular health. Very familiar, easy to find, and easy to apply starting today. When it comes to heart health, not all fats are bad. In fact, choosing the right type of fat can make a significant difference for your heart. Olive oil is one of the best examples of a heart-healthy fat. According to recommendations from the American Heart Association, olive oil is rich in monounsaturated fats, which help lower bad cholesterol while increasing good cholesterol in the body. High levels of bad cholesterol are one of the leading factors that damage blood vessel walls and lead to coronary artery disease. Replacing saturated fats, such as butter or animal fat, with olive oil can help reduce strain on the heart over time. Olive oil is also very easy to use in daily meals. You can replace butter with olive oil on bread, use it in salads, or add it to cold dishes. These simple changes can provide long-term benefits for heart health. However, it is important to remember that olive oil is still a fat and contains a high amount of calories. For this reason, the recommended intake is about 1 to 3 tablespoons per day. Using it in moderation allows you to gain benefits without negative effects. With just a small change like choosing olive oil in daily cooking, you are already contributing to sustainable heart protection. In the next section, HealthForyou will introduce another food from the whole grain group, highly nutritious and especially friendly to heart health. When it comes to carbohydrates and heart health, many people tend to worry and cut them out excessively. However, the key is not eliminating carbohydrates, but choosing the right type for your body. Quinoa is one of the whole grains that offers significant benefits for cardiovascular health. According to the U.S. National Institutes of Health, quinoa is rich in fiber, antioxidants, and essential amino acids that the body cannot produce on its own. The high fiber content in quinoa slows the absorption of sugar and fat, helping to reduce cholesterol and support stable blood pressure. In addition, its antioxidants help protect cells and blood vessel walls from damage caused by inflammation and oxidative stress. Research reviews show that regularly including quinoa in the diet can help with weight reduction, lower bad cholesterol, and reduce several key risk factors for cardiovascular disease. For this reason, nutrition experts recommend consuming at least 3 servings of whole grains per day, and quinoa is an excellent alternative to refined carbohydrates. Quinoa is also easy to prepare and very versatile. You can use it instead of white rice, add it to salads, or combine it with vegetables and legumes to create meals that are filling and heart-healthy. In the next section, HealthForyou will continue with another familiar food, rich in fiber and protein, that plays an important role in maintaining healthy cholesterol levels. In a heart-healthy diet, legumes always hold a very important place. Among them, black beans are a simple choice that provides clear benefits for cardiovascular health. Black beans are rich in fiber, a key factor in controlling blood cholesterol. When bad cholesterol is kept at stable levels, pressure on blood vessel walls is reduced, allowing the heart to work more smoothly and efficiently. According to medical recommendations, regular consumption of black beans may help reduce the risk of heart disease, especially in people with high cholesterol or low-fiber diets. In addition to fiber, black beans provide high-quality plant protein, helping maintain muscle mass, promote fullness, and prevent overeating, an important factor for long-term heart health. Thanks to this rich nutritional profile, black beans are sometimes referred to as a superfood in healthy eating patterns. The recommended intake is about 1 to 3 cups per week. To better protect heart health, choose low-sodium beans and avoid canned products with high salt content. Simply adding black beans to meals a few times a week helps build a strong nutritional foundation for your heart. In the next section, HealthForyou will introduce a food rich in healthy fats, especially known for its anti-inflammatory effects and ability to protect blood vessels. When talking about heart-healthy foods, walnuts are impossible to ignore. Although small in size, walnuts contain nutrients that have a powerful impact on cardiovascular health. Walnuts are rich in alpha-linolenic acid, a fatty acid that can be converted into omega-3 in the body. Omega-3 has been shown to reduce inflammation, lower triglycerides, and protect blood vessel walls. Chronic inflammation and high blood lipids are 2 silent factors that damage the cardiovascular system over time. Regular walnut consumption can slow this process and help the heart function more steadily. Cardiovascular studies show that people who eat walnuts regularly over long periods tend to have lower markers of inflammation associated with coronary artery disease, reducing the risk of serious heart complications. However, walnuts are relatively high in calories. To gain benefits without negative effects, portion control is important, with a recommended intake of no more than 1 cup per week. You can eat walnuts as a snack or add them to salads, oats, or yogurt to enhance daily nutritional value. Even in small but consistent amounts, walnuts can become a quiet companion in protecting your heart. In the next section, HealthForyou will introduce another familiar food, especially rich in omega-3 and considered a top choice for heart health. Among heart-healthy foods, salmon is highly valued by nutrition experts. It is one of the richest and most easily absorbed natural sources of omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3 plays a crucial role in reducing inflammation, lowering triglycerides, and protecting blood vessel walls. These effects help reduce plaque formation, the main cause of coronary artery disease and stroke. Salmon also contains vitamin B6, which helps the body regulate homocysteine levels. When elevated, homocysteine can damage blood vessels and increase the risk of heart disease. Another advantage of salmon is its low saturated fat content, making it suitable for people managing cholesterol and blood pressure. According to the American Heart Association, to protect cardiovascular health, salmon should be consumed in portions of about 90 to 100 grams per week. You can prepare salmon using simple methods such as steaming, baking, or light pan-searing to preserve its nutritional value without excessive oil. By adding salmon regularly to weekly meals, you help protect your heart in a very natural way. In the next section, HealthForyou will introduce the final food on today's list, a small fruit group that offers remarkable benefits for heart health. When thinking about heart-healthy foods, many people focus on fish or nuts. However, berries such as blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries also play a vital role in protecting the heart. The standout feature of berries is their high antioxidant content, especially anthocyanins, the compounds responsible for their deep red, purple, and blue colors. These antioxidants help reduce inflammation, protect blood vessel walls, and improve endothelial function, supporting better blood flow. According to nutrition studies cited in American Heart Association recommendations, regular berry consumption is associated with lower blood pressure, reduced bad cholesterol, a lower risk of heart disease and stroke. Another major advantage of berries is that they are low in calories yet high in fiber, helping control body weight and blood sugar, two factors that directly impact long-term heart health. Berries are also very versatile in daily meals. They can be eaten fresh, added to yogurt, oats, or salads without complicated preparation. The recommended intake is 2 to 3 times per week, with 1 small bowl per serving. Choose fresh berries or unsweetened frozen berries for the greatest heart benefits. Despite their small size, berries complete a heart-protective diet in a natural and sustainable way. Cardiovascular health is not something that improves overnight. It is the result of small choices, repeated consistently at every meal and every day. The foods we've discussed, olive oil, quinoa, black beans, walnuts, salmon, and berries, are simple, familiar, and easy to apply in daily life. When used correctly, they not only protect the heart, but also help regulate blood pressure and cholesterol and reduce the risk of long-term cardiovascular complications. The most important thing is not changing everything at once, but eating correctly, eating adequately, and eating sustainably. Even heart-healthy foods, when consumed excessively, can have negative effects. Start with small changes. Replace butter with olive oil, eat salmon regularly each week, add legumes and whole grains to meals, or simply include a bowl of berries in your diet. Over time, these small choices will create a powerful difference for your heart and for your quality of life. If you found this content helpful, don't forget to follow HealthForyou as we continue sharing practical, science-based health knowledge you can apply in everyday life. Wishing you confidence, awareness, and good health every day. Greenheart.